San Nicolas, we, on behalf of all of the business community, Jeff Pleadwell, Mark Baldiga, all kinds of other people, thank you very much for the federal funds. And it must have resonated because there's a set of ads that we're running now for one of the federal programs, and they'd asked us to make a change in the copy, which was to say that this ad is paid for by federal funds. So whatever it is that you're doing is having an impact. We're reminding people that a lot of what's good is happening comes from actions that you and Kilili took in Congress to make sure that the islands and the territories were taken care of.
It wasn't so much trying to make sure that we had any kind of recognition, as much as it is for us to make sure that our people understand exactly where the resources are coming from, because there's been a concerted effort to take those federal resources, create these local programs, and rebrand everything to make it look like it's somehow all being done locally.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely not anti-local, but I want our people to not be misled. Especially when we're having the very same administration going to the United Nations and saying, Uncle Sam's the bad guy, while on the other hand, the other hand, they're taking Uncle Sam's money, rebranding it for their own. I roll my
eyes. We're sending a lieutenant governor out to the United Nations to talk about how lousy we've been treated by the federal government, yet at the same time they put his picture and her picture in all of the ads that are paid for by these federal dollars. I can't tell you who it is, but it's a big shot money guy.